Hi everybody, I'm Randy Arrington and welcome to episode 76 of Page Valley Livin'. We're here today in Downtown Luray, standing on the West Main Bridge. As you can see down there at Ruffner Plaza, a lot of folks coming out to the Downtown Get Down right here on Friday, July 4th. And we are going to be airing this episode. We want to let you know it's going to be next Wednesday on July the 9th. Now, behind us on the Ruffner Plaza stage is the Rock X Band. They got more live music down at the Mechanic Street stage. The Hackins boys are going to play down there. We've got Charlene Johnson on stilts. We got folks from the Page Valley Arts Council doing crafts and games for the kids. The Luray Downtown Initiative is handing out water. The town of Luray Parks and Rec has inflatable bouncy houses for the kids. And the Page Alliance for Community Action is going to have 2 duck races right here along the beautiful Hawksbill Creek that sits right beside Ruffner Plaza and runs right along the Greenway. Hey, there's about 10 food vendors down here, lots of action going on, and we're going to give you some of the sights and sounds from this year's Downtown Get Down right here in Luray on Friday, July 4th. We'll be back with more after a word from our sponsor. Hawksbill Assisted Living in Luray is now accepting new admissions. Hawksbill Assisted Living, powered by Valley Care Management, offers quality care at affordable rates, professionally trained staff, and veterans aid and attendance. Come visit Hawksbill Assisted Living, located near the beautiful Hawksbill Greenway in Luray. Call for a tour today or learn more at valleycaremanagement.com. Independence Day at the Downtown Get Down in Luray, and we're going to talk to a few folks here. Can you tell us your name and where you're from?
Joe Thomas, Luray.
All right.
And Sherry Thomas from Luray.
Wonderful. Hometown here. I bet y'all been to quite a few of these.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big crowd this year, you know. All right, I'm going to ask you a really easy question about Independence Day. Who warned his countrymen that the British were coming? Paul Revere, you got it, excellent. And the last question, we'll let you get back, maybe if you want. It looked like you were headed for some funnel cake there. You gonna get you some funnel cake? Lemonade, there you go. Last question, what do you love most about America?
It's the land of the free.
All right.
Freedom.
Is there a particular freedom that you hold dear?
Well, like living in America, you know.
Living in
the
America.
Land of the free, home of the brave.
No better place to be, is it? All right. Well, thank y'all so much for talking to us today. We appreciate it. And we have found some more kind folks to talk with us this afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Tammy from Shenandoah.
All right, and your name?
And David from Shenandoah.
All right, wonderful. Up from Shenandoah. Came up 340 here today to be here. I got a real easy Independence Day question for you.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go. That might be a little bit harder one. I'm gonna skip that one. I was gonna say. Well, let's try it. Let's try it.
Okay, let's try.
Who had the largest signature on the Declaration of Independence? All right. Very well. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give y'all another one just because I stuttered on that one.
Her cousin is John Hancock.
His name, John Hancock.
Let's see if you can get three in a row. In what year was the Declaration of Independence signed?
1776.
Excellent. And who is considered the author of the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
You guys are 3 for 3. You are outstanding, and you're going to nail this last question.
Okay.
What do you love most about America?
Wow. Lots of stuff. The most?
Yeah.
The freedom we have.
The freedom we have. Excellent.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. Thank you very much. And that's what we're practicing right here
There
today.
you go.
Thank y'all so much for coming to the Luray
Okay, now
Downtown Get Down.
Where do we see this?
This is going to be on our YouTube channel at Page Valley News and also on our website, Page Valley News. Is very well. Absolutely. Thank y'all for talking to us today. Take care. All right, here we are with more folks at the Luray Downtown Get Down. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Tom Meeky from here in Luray.
Right here in Luray. All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Winchester. I'm Paula Mills.
All right, very good. And you say you're from Luray. Were you born and bred here?
Actually born in Fairfax and
In
moved
Fairfax?
here about 45 plus years ago, 47.
You know, you got to go another 45 for you earn your real, you know.
I'm honorary. I'm not even honorary. I'm getting closer.
I know how you feel. We're going to give you a real easy question here about Independence Day. Let's see if we can find a good one for you here. Who served as a general of the Continental Army?
I would say George Washington.
Yeah, that is exactly right. Very good, very good. And now the final question. I'm going to ask each of you to answer this one is, what do you love most about America?
Everything. We're blessed to be here. We have more liberties than any other place in the whole wide world.
I agree.
I mean, is there anything not to be blessed about? And anything not to love about America?
That's right.
You
That's
know?
right.
I mean, it's every day, just our individual freedoms, everything we do, day to day. It's, you know, our country isn't perfect.
Right.
We're trying to form a more perfect union.
That's right. That's
You know,
right.
We're still working on that, but me personally, not another place I'd rather be.
Well, in an age of such divisiveness, I think that's a wonderful sentiment. Thank y'all so much for talking with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we were able to flag down a whole family here on the Greenway today on the 4th of July to talk about Independence Day. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Keegan McClements in Virginia.
Ben McClements from right here from Luray.
Savannah Markel from Luray.
Talon Knob, I'm also here from Luray.
All right, wonderful. A Luray family. So this probably isn't y'all first time to the fireworks and to this event. Absolutely. All right, let's check you here on this is basic level Independence Day trivia here. What do the stars on the American flag represent?
The States.
The states. Ding, ding, ding. All right.
She went blonde over here.
Who was the Declaration of Independence addressed to? Who were they speaking to?
The American people?
No. Who were they declaring independence from? The King, King George. There you go. All right, one more.
Why am I answering all this?
Let's see. What was the first state to sign the Declaration of Independence? Often referred to as the first state. Delaware. Excellent. Very good. Very good. All right. Oh, that's where you're originally from?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, all right, here's the big one, the last one. We're going to end up with this one. What do you love about America?
Like how we all act like a family.
Wonderful.
I guess the freedoms that we do have.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, the freedoms that we do have and what we represent.
Very good.
Just about the same. Yeah.
Very good.
Just about the same. More on the gun side, though. I'm a big fan of guns.
All right, all right. We were going to keep it non-political, but all right. I tell you, I'm in it for the colors, red, white, and blue. Thanks for talking with us today, right here on the Greenway. Whispering Pines Assisted Living is now accepting new admissions. Quality care at affordable rates, professionally trained staff, memory support, and short-term respite stays are all offered by Whispering Pines Assisted Living, powered by Valley Care Management, where home and heart meet. Call for a tour today on Leakesville Road in Luray or learn more at valleycaremanagement.com. Well, we just stopped these two folks here along the Greenway to talk to them. We want to know your name and where you're from.
All right, my name's Sean. I'm originally from Florida, but moved to Luray earlier this year.
All right, and what's this boy or girl's name?
His name is Ruger.
Ruger. How old is Ruger?
Ruger's 4.5.
Oh, man, that is a beautiful dog. That is a beautiful dog.
Thank you.
We're going to ask you a real easy trivia question here, and then we're going to ask you what you think about these United States of America. In what city did the famous Liberty Bell ring out when the Declaration of Independence was adopted?
That'd be Philadelphia.
That is correct. The city of brotherly love. That's exactly right. And our last question here, and we're going to let you go. What do you love most about America?
I love, everyone can be themselves. You know, you have freedom. And that's what they fight for every single day.
Well, that's a very, very good answer. Thank you so much for talking with us today.
You guys have a great day.
You too. Well, here we are as the sun is setting now over to the west over the Massanutten on the downtown get down here in Luray. And we're going to talk to these fine folks. I believe they're from Maryland. Let's check. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Laura from Maryland.
Dennis Superior from Maryland, Leonardtown, Maryland.
Chris Bell from Maryland.
Okay. I thought about California. All right. Now we're going to ask you some easy trivia questions here and see if you know the answers to these. Being from Maryland, now we studied Virginia history in the 4th grade, but you may not know your Virginia history as well. Let's see. What was the name of the port city that Cornwallis surrendered to Washington at?
Yorktown.
Yorktown. Very good, very good. What was the term used for colonial volunteers who were ready to fight at a moment's notice?
I'm going to say the Minutemen.
That is exactly right. And the last question, what do the 13 stripes that are on the American flag represent?
Let me think about this. I think it's 13 colonies.
The 13 colonies, that is very much right. Are you guys enjoying yourself in Luray?
Absolutely. We love it. We love it.
Will you come back again?
Oh,
100%.
All right, thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you
Happy
very much.
4th.
Thank you.
And here we are back on the Greenway. And, sir, judging from your hat, I believe you're a veteran. Is that correct?
I am a veteran, yeah.
And I want to start off by thanking you for your service very much.
Thank you very much.
And would you please tell us your name and where you're from?
Yeah, my name is John Allen, and from Mount Vernon, Virginia.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, you know what? You're not going to have any problem, I think, with my trivia question here. I was going to ask you, who was the general of the Continental Army?
Yeah, the commanding general is George Washington.
So, right there where you're from.
Exactly,
there you
less
go.
than a mile.
Well, the question, the big question that we're really asking everybody today on this Independence Day that we celebrate here, we're eating hot dogs and barbecue and having a good time, but what is it most that you love about America?
It's all around us today. It's people who feel so strongly about being American. Today, the politics doesn't mean a thing. It's
about being an American, loving their country, celebrating all the sacrifices that have been made on their behalf, and looking to the future where we can continue to be as great as we've been in the past.
Once again, sir, thank you for your service, and thank you for coming to the Luray Downtown Get Down.
It's wonderful.
Thank you. Well, we found another family here willing to answer our questions today at the Downtown Get Down in Luray on the 4th of July. Now, you fine folks, tell us your name and where you're from.
Sienna, Front Royal, Virginia.
All right.
Dwayne Donovan, Front Royal, Virginia.
And Lena Dunn, Front Royal, Virginia.
Is this the first time y'all been to Luray's event?
No, we come every year.
Y'all come every year down from Front Royal. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Now, I got a couple of trivia questions here for you about Independence Day. Now, who warned his countrymen that the British were coming?
Paul Revere.
Paul Revere, that's right. That's exactly right. Ding, 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 ding. All right, now, of all the folks who signed the Declaration of Independence, who had the largest signature on the Declaration?
John Hancock.
Who is it?
John Hancock.
That's right. John Hancock is exactly right. Ding, ding, ding. And now, one more for you guys. You guys are on a roll. Let's see if you can go 3 for 3 here.
Let's get it.
When fighting began in Lexington and Concord, the first weapon fired was called the shot heard
Around the world.
around the world. That's exactly right. You guys are 3 for 3. That is outstanding. Now, for the most important question that I'm going to ask you, what do you love most? We're going to start with you about America.
Donald Trump.
All right, very well.
Freedom, baby.
Freedom.
I was going to say freedom. Our freedom.
Let it ring, let it ring. All right. Thank y'all so much for talking to us. Hope y'all enjoy the Luray Downtown Get Down. Things are at full swing here, but winding down a little bit as we get close to dusk and close to fireworks tonight at the Luray Get Down, Downtown Get Down. These two fine gentlemen, we've stopped them along the Greenway. They've agreed to answer some questions. Tell us your name and where you're from.
My name's Bort, and I'm from Silver Spring, Maryland.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm Ralph. I'm from Washington, D.C.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. They got a little bit of fireworks going on up there tonight, don't they?
And there's going to be some in the sky.
Excellent. Right over this way tonight.
We came right here to Luray instead.
Well, you want to look in that direction tonight. They're going to be right over there.
Okay.
All right. 2 trivia questions for you before we get to the big one. What do the stars on the American flag represent?
The states.
Yes, yes, yes.
He's a smart one. He's the number 2.
Now, what do the 13 stripes on the flag represent?
Colonies.
That is exactly right, the 13 original colonies. Now, the big and most important question of the day. What do you love most about America?
That you can be who you are, you can believe what you want to believe. You can dissent when you want to dissent, because that's what true American patriotism is. Saying, I think you're wrong, and then going along with it because that's the law of the land.
There you
but
go.
the ability to say, I think you're mistaken in that attitude.
The freedom of speech. Absolutely. How about you?
I just love seeing these people that are from all over the world and here together in peace. It's beautiful.
I haven't seen one bit of politics hardly here today. Very good. Very good. Well, guys, I hope you enjoy your time in Luray. I hope you enjoy the Downtown Get Down, and we hope you have enjoyed episode 76 of Page Valley Livin' right here from Downtown Luray. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, like our channel on YouTube at Page Valley News, and make sure that we want to thank Eleanor Arrington. I almost forgot about our camera operator for her work in the editing room and behind the camera today. And as always, we'll remind you to go down to the Page County Animal Shelter and help one of our furry friends find a forever home. Until next week, From folks from Maryland and D.C., I'm Randy Arrington saying, enjoy that Page Valley living.